Well, look at this here storage area. Holy Toledo, Batman. It looks real good. It's probably the best storage area I've ever come up with, which isn't really saying much because my storage areas and really a lot of the things I do in Minecraft are not typically very good, in my opinion, objectively. But everything here I really like. It is a little bit dark, especially on the ceiling here. So maybe I'll swap it out with something eventually. But I wanted to keep it with the stone and the black stone just to make it succinct. And then this area over here, I kind of want to keep this for now, but eventually I'd like to make it all andesite or all stone or whatever. So I think this makes it so I can actually tell that it's a room. This is where I exit from. And I love the flow of the chests and everything. And if you remember, back in the earliest parts of the series, I said, hey, this is the plan. This is how it's going to go. The only thing that's different is that there isn't an area back under here, which that would have been the enchantment area if I managed to keep that, which I could add back in, but it wouldn't necessarily be useful because it's not near the Ender Man farm. So whatever, I can try it, but you know, I like this as it is right here. This is fairly organized. Well, that's not fairly organized, but this is fairly organized. It's getting there. So whatever, work in progress. My name is Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian. I ended up also redoing this over here, a little bit of tweaking, because I wanted this to look a little bit better and more efficient in terms of light distribution. So shroom lights are the way to go for me, at least, compared to, what's it there? The glowstone, just to keep it different, you know? So the glowstone is in that room. Over here, it's a shroom lights, and they're evenly distributed. It could be a little bit better, but, you know, the light is covering all angles of this. No torches, because it's supposed to be slick, supposed to look good, refined, kind of like a laboratory. Now, the issue with me doing this down here is that this area with the lava is entirely exposed and will not be resonating with this. So this has to move. I don't know where, but it's going to move. The potatoes are over here. You can see a similar thing I did with the light. Actually, exactly the same thing with the light, except for that one torch over here. So this torch I'm going to take away from here, and there's still plenty of light and whatnot. But I noticed that there were some areas over toward this way that were not getting the light properly. So I adjusted that, and now it should be good. So all of this is pretty much taken care of here. This lower level would be eventually be for carrots and whatnot. I think I have the shroom lights for them, but whatever, it's fine. This, I don't know where that's going to go. I have no idea where it's going to go, but it's going to go somewhere. So that's pretty much everything that I've done, apart from organizing. And I also made a new way to get to the very top of the surface, which is in the former enchantment room over here. So eventually, when I take villagers, they're going to go all the way through here. I can see the daytime or nighttime right over there. Obviously, there's the clock at the bottom, but whatever. And then they'll go all through here on these railings, past this chest, obviously, and down into this section here, which I've said for a long time villagers are going to go, and that's going to be the area. But I haven't done that. I also haven't gotten all the animals. There's so many things I haven't done that are superfluous to the journey. However, that's not what this is about today. What today is about is going to be exploring in the Nether, because I still need to find a stronghold and do that. So I want... Oh, no, bastion. I didn't find a bastion yet. I haven't found any musical discs, and Pig Step is probably the best one, other than the newest one as part of the update. Whatever that is, that song, I don't know what it's called, but it's great. So I want to find those music discs. Now, exploring with the Elytra is going to be the key. In case you don't know, you can do this. Firework rockets, level 1 is what you're going to want. You can increase that by having multiple bits of gunpowder here, and you can have flight duration 2. Flight duration 1 is what you want, because sometimes you're going to want to go, you know, super far, use flight duration 3. But in the Nether, flight duration 1 is all you're going to possibly need. So, 2 stacks of these rockets. I have another stack of obsidian here. So that way, when I run out, or if I run out of flight duration fireworks, I can just make a portal, pop back up to the surface, and fly back to where I am at the home here. Plenty of food, some chicken eggs that don't need to be a thing. And then all the stuff, including a diamond hoe, which I still haven't given netherite to because, you know, I don't need to right now. We're actually taking this and we're going to give netherite to this eventually, and we're going to take it with us because I need to mine up more shroom lights and all that other stuff. So, contrary to what I said before about the end, I have not looked on chunk base to find where a bastion is. So I'm just gonna randomly explore, gonna go throughout the Nether. The fact that I have mending on here, I have plenty of fireworks, I got all sorts of stuff, I'm ready to rock and roll, basically. So, by exploring all throughout here, oh, you see how far I'm going with just firework rocket number 1, like level 1 here? See how far I can go? You know what I mean? So you don't want level 2, because you're more likely to just crash into something, you know? So I've been all throughout here, trying to find some more glowstone, as you may have seen from before the past couple of videos, shroom lights and all that, so I'm pretty sure this is where I've been before. And, you know, exploring the Nether, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna fly and see what is out there. Would love to find... Oh, well, here we go. There's a crimson forest right over here. So this forest is ever so slightly different than the forest that we've been to before. These are warped roots, so these are, you know, obviously different. This wood is a more blue wood, which I'm a fan of. And this is what I would probably use in lieu of the red wood that's back over to where the portal is. So they function the exact same way. You can use this stuff to make crafting tables and whatever else you possibly want to. Totally normal and whatever, right? So there's all that. But other than that, I mean, it's a very similar thing. You will not find any Huggy Wuggies around here because they are petrified of the warped mushrooms you see here. So you will not find them here. So if you happen to spawn here, it's not the best for you because you got to find the red ones. This is where they'll end up being, just like this death island over there. You don't want to be part of that action. So now it's up to me to find a bastion. I found some bone meal over here, or at least part of a bone. This is kind of cool. So these are actually in the overworld as well. Now these are great for early in the game for using bone meal. But you can make them, I believe you can make them out of bone meal. I thought you could, at least. But yeah. This stuff over here is basalt. Basalt is also super annoying, especially if you're in a biome full of it, which I have been before dozens of times, and I don't like it. These guys over here are really fun to use. Oh, they look so sad. Even in the lava, they look sad. But if you toss a saddle on them, you can ride across the bottom portion of the lava really nicely. So not necessarily useful for me because I have full netherite armor. I have mending on these elytra. It's a weird little chunk right there. So yeah, not entirely useful for me, but you know, still a cute creature to have as part of Minecraft. And oh, hot tourist destinations. I guess I've been to, gas right here. Otso. Here we go. Ooh, did I just get how many gas tiers? 2? Oh, nice. All right, cool. So that's interesting. I actually defeated a ghast by doing... Oh, my camera froze. I actually defeated a ghast using the return to sender feature. There we go. Which basically means I redirected a ghast blast at it. So that helped me get that achievement there. So that was pretty sweet. So there's that. I also got the ghast. You saw that. You didn't see my facial expression, I guess. So my apologies. My computer's been very off, so I gotta figure that out eventually. I don't know what exactly is wrong, but whatever. So, ghasts are pretty much super easy to conquer now because I have these elytra. So as I destroy enemies, obviously I snag the XP from them, and then I can just basically run right up to a ghast, destroy it, and I'm good to go, you know? Let me see if I can slide through here. Yoink. There we go. So now I'm just somewhere in the Nether. My Elytra is not doing too hot. So I gotta make sure that I don't fully destroy my Elytra while I'm down here, that's for sure. I need to basically destroy some enemies. Not soon, but like eventually soon, you know? Also an issue with the Nether is that it doesn't, I mean sometimes, it doesn't actually load up all the way that it should. So let me see if I can figure out what I want to do here. I want to land, ooh, see right there? All that lava spawning in, nice. I wanted to land right here because I wanted to recharge my, I guess this would hypothetically recharge the pick, right? So anytime you really see some quartz or something like this doing that, yeah, it's already, actually, it's working on the armor first, which is exactly what I want. So by me doing this, you'll see that it'll recharge the Elytra. Nice like that. Beautiful. All right. So the more that I do that, the better off I'm going to be. I'm going to go down toward here, get these. And then also, yeah, getting quartz is obviously a good thing. You know, I can get more quartz pillars and stuff. Doing all this with the Elytra is super, super easy now. And yeah, now it's almost at 100%, which is awesome. So the more that I do this, the better off I'm going to be. But yeah, I'm going to basically just explore throughout here, see what I can find. If I find something juicy, I'll tell you. But I'm going to try to not use chunk base to find stuff because I just want to explore. So I'll let you know when I find something hot, all right? Oh, there we go. See? Right here. This is what I was looking for right over here. Yes. Okay. Here we go. So first of all, I had my video settings a little higher than normal. I should be able to have my stuff up higher than that, but whatever. All right, so this is a bastion right over here. Bastions can be bad. Very, very bad. In the sense that if you approach them the wrong way, you are super duper uber gonna die. I need to put some crumbs in the trash here. You're gonna die very quickly. So you gotta be very careful, especially to those buggers right down there. Those were the days. We don't actually know what the lore is behind these either, so I don't really know what the deal is. But anyways, if I'm holding this gold item, this doesn't work, right? You'll still approach me, right? You'll still be mad? Yeah, you'll still be mad. All right, cool. So that doesn't work. But because I have full netherite stuff, well, now I do. I should be okay, especially with the shield and whatnot. Now, against those baddies over there, like the big actual baddies, I don't know. They will still be triggered no matter what you do. So these piggies here, if you make a like a set of diamond or rather golden boots or something, you'll be fine. But yeah, the leaders over there, those things, yeah, they will be mad no matter what you do. So keep that in mind. I see some down toward here. So okay, yeah, see these guys over here? Yep, they're gonna be real mad. All right, you just got to be super, super careful with what you do. It still is a couple swipes of your sword and you're pretty much good to go. But again, it's still not perfect. And they are much smarter AI than what you're normally used to, all right? These piggies can, I guess they can not go down toward this way. I don't really know. Let me see if I can destroy you while you're here. Yes, I can. And you are... they will respawn, by the way. So you're not necessarily in the clear entirely, you know what I mean? In here, there's golden carrots, magma creams, war pigs I got the achievement for. Cool. So golden carrots, I'm pretty sure, I don't know what they do, but they do something, so that's cool. I need to make sure I'm fully healed at all times. Hunger at maximum strength as well. Do not hit those piggies. So those piggies getting mad at you is a whole different level of mad, all right? You don't want that nonsense. So all the chests around here basically can house incredibly more special things. The most special thing is probably the music disc, which I don't think I've ever seen an actual music disc like in real life. Like naturally discovering it, which would be super cool if I could do that. This guy, see how mad this piggy is right here? If I were smart, I would use well, let me use one of these first, just in case I fall. Oh, I'm just gonna do that instead. All right, cool. No, that's fine. I wish I had like a bow and arrow or something, but I just don't. I'm just being a dummy, I guess. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna do this. Okay. And then let's see. What else can I do? I can okay. You see that? You don't want that. See that? He was just about to like pop over there. Yeah, you don't want that. You definitely don't want that. All right. The 1, 2, and I'm gonna go. I'm being very risky right here, by the way. This is not how you're supposed to do this in any way whatsoever. All right, so 1, 2, I'm going to do this. Back over to here. Let's see what I can pull off here. And by the way, if you remove the gold, you're pretty much a dead man too, so make sure you take care of yourself that way. All right, so... I'm gonna grab these. Oh, you see them? They're oh, wow. What did I do? What did I do? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Wait, he just fell in the pit. Oh, my goodness. That piggy fell in the pit. The piggy pit. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They went through my shield. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? So even if you think you're super prepared, You're not. So I gotta find my way back there. Okay. So I'm allowing myself to do this because it would take forever otherwise to make the thing happen. Going back all the way there. If I realized how far I actually went, I would have never been as aggressive going into the bastion. So lesson learned. And this actually tells you a little bit about like what to do. So there is a way for me to go into creative mode and go back to where I was before in Java, even though I have cheats allowed or not allowed in this world. So if I go to like game mode here, that's not even a command. So if I try to do like game mode creative, nothing pops up. It won't allow me to down there because cheats are off for the world. However, if I hit escape, I do open to LAN, and then I allow cheats to be on. I'm going to put it, survival mode. Basically, this makes it so other people locally can join, and then they'll be in that selected game mode when they join. So by me allowing cheats in this context here, I can do the exact same thing as before, and now it works. So now I can go into creative mode and basically be all around here as if it were creative mode from the start. So I am not going to do this probably ever again. And the main reason I'm doing it here is because it would take me forever to go back to where I was before. And for the sake of time, for the sake of energy and stress and everything else, it is more worthwhile for me to go and do this rather than do the whole entire thing of getting new gear and making that stuff happen. So this is honestly, this is probably what a lot of other content creators do when they go through stuff like this, is they just kind of basically go ahead and do stuff like this in order to make more progress, which I'm not saying that's the correct thing to do, but that's what a lot of people do. And so I have no issues doing this, and I know my coordinates. It's negative 837, 33, 1834. So I basically need to go all the way over here and do this, go in this direction basically for a very long time. And I'm going to do my best to not break any blocks. I'm going to actually try to talk through while I do this because, this is what other people probably do if they die or something. It's the power of editing, right? When you're watching a movie, you have a situation where the whole thing isn't done in one take, or very rarely it is. So people stop, take breaks, you have to redo a shot, you have to do whatever. And this is the equivalent of what I'm doing here. I have not used creative mode in any other aspect of this world, and I will not make a habit of that. It's just something that I'm going to do here because it's going to save me a bunch of time, So this is me showing you that this is happening. I'm not going to skip through it or anything like that. And if anything, it shows you exactly where I was and how I got here. So I used the Elytra to fly through all out here and see how far I could possibly get. So I'm technically kind of sort of getting close now. And this would take me hours and hours to go back and go through this whole section. Because not only did I have like dirt and I got some gold stuff too, right? But I have to actually find my way through here without getting damaged as well. So I would have to ride on top of these things down here, evade the ghasts, and it's just so much that would have to go into it to just reclaim my stuff. And although that would be a very rewarding process, and I'm not opposed to doing that, I also know that I have other goals, dreams, and ambitions that I want for this world and what I want to accomplish. So it's not necessarily what I want to do, So I'd rather do this and explain my thought process than taking my time overtly so with something like this, So while I'm doing this, you get to see where I've been and where I'm going, which is all a part of the thing. It's about the journey of where I've been, where I'm going, and what I'm doing. No other mobs can see me. I'm basically right here, so I have to just go... I have to go this way? Yeah, sure. Basically this way still. You can see that nothing is bothering me. I'm basically just an entity flowing through the sky. No one notices anything about me. They're all just like, oh, I'm not even here. So it's kind of peaceful seeing how the world of Minecraft would be if I were not involved, I'm just kind of a ghost going through the world and seeing how things are. And apparently in Bedrock version, or rather in Java version, you can't go super fast either. You're just kind of stuck in the same speed. So I can see why some people would prefer the Bedrock version, because you can actually dash ahead and zoom, go super fast. Java, you just can't do that, I guess. So I'm just sitting here floating like the ghost of Christmas past, just popping through here and doing this stuff. So that's totally fine. So now I'm back at the bastion, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not look in there because I still want to go inside of there, but I know I died right around in here. Yep, you can see the gravestone right there, and then this little piggy right here. So he can see me at least. So if I went all the way back here, and then I fell in lava, but then I also, like, just reclaimed my stuff, he still would have got me again, right? So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to take my stuff, just like this, and now I could grab all that stuff. I'm obviously not going to do that. I can access my inventory by doing this. I had some gold stuff here, which obviously I'm going to chuck, because that was from my actual inventory. All right, so feet. There's also other stuff. Okay. Where's my other stuff? I'm gonna toss this stuff real quick, because I don't need it. Is it down here? Is it down here? Okay, I'm going lower for sure. So the only reason I ask if it's down here is because, no, it floats. Netherite stuff floats. What happened? Did they take my stuff? Oh. I think they took my stuff. Where are they? Oh no. Oh no. I think they equipped my stuff. Did they despawn? There's no way they despawned. No, because I died. It didn't. I might have to look at the replay again. What happened? My stuff should be around here. Or I should have it on me. Alright, so I'm going to give myself a second here. So if I save and quit, and go back, and I reloaded here, I tried making a creative world and going back in and doing it that way. It didn't work. So if I reload this, I don't know what'll happen. But, like, clearly it's raining, right? Alright, so... Oh, I'm still in creative mode? Oh, I gotta change back. Hold on. Alright. Game mode survival. Is it in here? My stuff is in here. How is it not here? Hold on. Okay, so clearly my stuff isn't there, which is interesting. But let's say, real quick, I'm gonna go over here, right? So let's say I'm right here. What? There's a bug? There's a giant bug right there. All right, so if I try to toss this in, it should float, right? Huh? I thought it floats. Huh? It's at the bottom. I thought netherite stuff floated in lava. What? Huh? Huh? What are you talking about? I died right here, right? So it should be down here. And just to make sure, right? Okay. So if I find this stuff, this is clearly super cheating, right? But like, whatever. I'm making a point here. So if I'm at the bottom of this, I should be able to find my stuff. Somewhere around. You can see me moving. Like I'm moving in the lava trying to find it. But like I can't tell where I'm at. I feel like I'm sinking into the bottom of the ocean. Hold on, is there anything I can use to like figure out my way? There must be. Uh-oh. You see I'm going even deeper? I'm like, oh no, I feel like I'm like floating to the bottom of the ocean. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm afraid that bug is gonna be right on my face. All right, so clearly at the bottom of something. Is there anything? Hold on. Fire resistance. No. Wait, hold on. There's a way. There must be a way for me to see under lava. There has to be, right? 30 blocks of lava? Oh my goodness, seriously? Okay. All right. So here's an interesting tip that I heard worked, and it does. But if you go underneath here, right? You place, there's like blocks here, a slab right here. You can see if you approach it, there's like the opening area, basically. If you adjust yourself just right, you can actually see underneath the lava, which is super cool. You know, obviously ancient debris right there. And there's pigs that are under here, which is also kind of weird, but, you know. So I don't see anything, right? I don't see my stuff. It's like a certain spot right here. I wonder if it's over there. Let's see. So just for the sake of science, right? So if I put this over here, right here, right here, using all blocks that I've obviously had before, right? Do this. Yeah, I don't see it down here, man. None of my stuff is down there. Interesting. So obviously, yeah, I'm not going to get that ancient debris. That'd be super cheating. It's so interesting seeing them, like, float down to the bottom. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything. Right? I'm not hallucinating. So if I drop... Let me see if I drop, Actually, yeah, let's test this, all right? Let's do a little science. Is this over here, right? I'm going to drop this down and see if it actually floats, all right? So the perfect spot... Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, so this right here, right? Drop that. And it floats. And it goes back up. So where did my stuff go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd my stuff go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? We just, you know, Chalet Mama in the abyss? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Cause someone tell me what happened. Cause I don't know what happened. It floats. It should, like underneath here? Where's my stuff, bro? This is super confusing for you. It's super confusing for me as well. Where is this stuff? Did the hoggies take it? What happened? I mean, I guess I don't care because I can just go back. I can go back into the overworld and, like, head back home and get my stuff again. But, like, man, that's cheating. I'm clearly cheating right now. Super hardcore cheating. But, like, I'm not giving myself stuff, right? So I think, I believe me doing that, like giving my stuff back to myself, that's cheating. I could pretend all this didn't happen and just edit everything out and let it be at peace. I'm not doing that, all right? I'm gonna hide the fact that I'm balding. No, I'm not balding. I'm fine. Anyways, I'm gonna... Okay. So I got the Elytra, which is excellent. And I have these, which is also excellent. So I'm going to go back to the home. I got to make a full set of Netherite again. Or a full set of... I think I have the diamonds. I definitely don't have the Netherite to do all of it. Which means I can't go back to the surface. So even if I could, I couldn't use the obsidian. But I am going to magically teleport myself back to where I was at the home. So that way, I can go to the base. So... I'm just going to do the exact same thing I just did. Is another one? Another one. So I'm going to go... I'm not going to explore it. But I'm going to go all the way back. And, yep. Back to the home I go. What a awfully horrifically failed attempt at going into a bastion. And if I just had a bow and arrow, that would be great. So the key is going to be to get a bow and arrow that has a lot of power, power 5, maybe fire, maybe infinite, I don't know. Maybe Halo and Master Chief will have something to do with it. Maybe shout out to Jeff Steitzer, maybe he'll have something to do with it too. But Okay? And then I'm going to switch out of creative mode, never go back into it ever again unless something remarkably devastating happens again, which I just don't know what happened. Is that another bastion? Did I just fly past it? I flew past the second bastion. All these bastions everywhere. Whatever. I'll see you in a second. So I believe this is all soul sand right here. And the only reason I'm showing you this is because if I hit this, all of it's going to fall. And I just think it'd be oddly satisfying. Oh, it doesn't all fall? Soul sand doesn't fall? Really? Never mind. Carry on. Now I'm back. Where I was before. There we go. So now I'm back here. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I should not have done that. I should have went back in. I'm going to turn cheats off. Get back into and like reload it and do all the thing. So this is the process of how you like reverse it, basically. I should not have done that. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Open a land, allow cheats on. Start that / game mode survival. Nope, can't do that. All right, well, cheats should be on. Hold on. Oh man, this is where it gets. It's 10 o'clock at night. I did not nearly do as many videos as I wanted to. My brain is not sharp. I feel very just kind of. That's how my mind feels. Allow cheats on. Okay, / game mode S. Nope, I need to do the full command. What do you mean? / game mode S. Oh my goodness, I have to type out survival? Survival. There we go. Okay. Go back out of here. Single player. So if I had just started the world from the get-go, I would be able to go into cheat mode at any time, basically, which is what I was really doing. So, yeah. Now that I'm right here, all right, so I have all the stuff that I had before, the stuff that I got semi from the bastion, like the golden carrots and stuff, but I don't have the remainder of my armor. I only have the boots. I only have das Boots. That's it. I feel so naked. Look how naked I am. It's like I'm wearing just socks. You know, you never wear socks to bed, all right? Of all the things you can do in your life that are wrong, objectively, and heinous things in this life, taking a shower at night, or rather, taking a shower in the morning and not at night, and wearing socks to bed. Don't do it. Don't be a heathen, okay? Don't be a heathen. Be a good person. Take your socks off when you go to bed. That's what real humans do, okay? Don't be one of those fake humans, okay? So now that I'm back here, this corner looks especially dark. That sometimes happens, where it's like the lighting engine doesn't quite work. All right. So, what do I got? What do I got? What do I got? Look at all this netherite. Look at all this netherite. Isn't it wonderful? It's great. Nothing in here, of course. So, I basically need to remake my entire set of diamond armor, which by proxy means I need to make my entire set of diamond armor, which I believe I have enough of. If I go over here. Nope, right here. Yeah, look at all that diamante. All right. So, this stuff, remember I specifically said, hey, you'll never need another set of netherite armor because of the tombstone feature. Well, clearly I do, so that's the Mario Odyssey death sound. So I have them on a little keyboard here. All right, so before I do that, I'm going to get this stuff taken care of with the nether quartz bricks and the blah, 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 blah. Here. Where can I put my garbage? I'm just going to offload garbage, put all this garbage. The gas tiers can be used for, I don't know what they're called, whatever those things are called. I don't even know what they're called, but they're called something. Okay, chest. Lots of chest. All right, legs. Helmet. Bam, how much do I have left? 19. 19 diamondes left. Locked, loaded, ready to go. Bam, bam, bam. All right, so I still can't go to the surface. I gotta find those scrappy-doos, which I have 3. So I need to find 4, 8, 9. 9 netherite, which, you know, I mean, it's doable. It's fine. It's the same method as before, being underneath, but like, you know, it's still a pain, right? It's still not ideal. Maybe it had something to do with the fact that I had so much in my inventory, and then because I didn't have enough room, then it went away. I don't know what happened, but all right. I'm just going to do that in the next episode here. It's the same method as before. It's not going to take me that long. And luckily, see, this is the benefit of having the Enderman farm, is that I can re-enchant everything, but the mending's going to take forever. So maybe now is the time to take the villager from and put him over to. Maybe that's the time. We shall see. I'm going to go underneath the belly of the beast again. Am I going to do a little commentary? Maybe, probably. I'm not doing it tonight. Don't you dare think I'm doing this tonight. I'm not doing it tonight. I have had a rough past 2 days where I've been very mentally exhausted from all the things happening in life. I've been wearing this hood far too often. I haven't shaved my neck beard in at least 3 days. Nope, way longer than that. So I'm just going to let this be. And instead of stressing myself out further, I'm just going to let it be. Oh, I can finally take care of these things now. Because yeah, this is so satisfying. Yes, give me all that flint. Yeah, here we go. Yes. Look at all this. I can finally clear it all out. Oh, it's so satisfying. It's beautiful. All right, I want to thank somebody for listening, watching. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're about, but I appreciate you being here. And hopefully, I know you understand with the whole, oh, it's actually not losing that much health. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So I can get some, what's it here? Leather and cooked pork chops while I'm down here. I appreciate you if you watch it, and I hope you understand with the whole, you know, creative mode thing. I think you'd be in a very similar situation if that happened. I mean, I would allow my favorite content creator in the multiverse to do what I did. So hopefully you can excuse me, at least on that front there. So until next time, keep on staying groovy, meowing out, doing all the things as always. I'm going to do basically pig wrestling down here, 2022. Here we go. Here we go. Otso. I'm going to die again. Look at that. I almost just died again. Wow, look at how professional I am. So good at Minecraft. It's actually kind of incredible. But I'll see you again next time for more Pork Chop Simulator 2029, Gravel Destroyer Simulator 2026, and a lot more Netherite in my future, or ancient debris. Look at all the piggies. I'll see you again next time. Bye.